We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the crew looking to make a strong statement. Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So an opening drive, 3rd and 10, and here comes the crowd noise. To the air, it's Jones. Looking deep downfield to the left, and it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And they've got him. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down, they load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's going to hand this off.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. The Rebels offense comes out for their first possession today. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Pass rush closing in. Swarm with the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
The returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Wide open downfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And they'll use the ground game here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for some space. It's Jones. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Eludes a tackle.
Just pick your poison against this offense. The defense decides we got to take this quarterback away. The only problem is nobody's on the running back on the pitch. Takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Dropping back, it's Knight. Quick throw caught over the middle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on 3rd. you've got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The ball is caught.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. There's the handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll ride the back again here. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That has been in large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. And on the carry, he's heading left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They're able to get him down. Second and goal for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. To the air, it's Jones. Caught near the goal line. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
And as we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Looking right, this one caught.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
It's a quick grab. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Receiver makes the grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. And they'll go right back to him on first down. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Using his legs, it's Jones. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And it works. The first down to the 35. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. 7th play of the drive coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout by the offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
He's brought down near the 16.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Jones. Launching one to the end zone.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a 1st half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? The back's got it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Second down coming up.
Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable 1st half of football so far today at Oxford. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. All right, let's get the 2nd half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the 2nd half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Back to throw. It's Knight. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Brings up second down.
Here we go.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. And now the handoff. An effective play, good for a 1st down of the 35.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Running out of time in the pocket. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now.
Ringo, Ringo. Cobra.
Looking for a man. It's a short completion to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big. You know what? Enough for the 1st down. Let's move the sticks.
Okay.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Pass interference. Defense.
Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain.
Okay, ready?
So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty.
325.
They'll try the ground game here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs.
691, get arrow.
Wants to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the Rebels will line up to boot it away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And they've got the returner corralled. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. Comes up with the catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. 1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. And they get the completion. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. He'll hand it off. Putting toward the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Powering through.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Back to throw. It's Knight. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Loses 6.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today.
Formation to kick it away.
And it's fielded at the 40. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kicking team out for the PAT drive.
Is on for the extra point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They call the draw play here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll hand it off. Spinning out of the tackle.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Try to convert with the sneak.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
That's the spin move. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They've converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. It's Knight. The pocket breaking down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, it would not be enough for 1st down yardage. Cannot make contact with a kicker like that. Costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. That roughing the punter call will keep this drive going. It's a crucial mistake for the special teams. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
What a play by the defense here late in the game, working with the lead. Good job of mirroring the ball carrier. Just walled him off. Nowhere for him to go before he could get out of bounds.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And that one's straight down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. Grinding away on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted.
Going for a big play downfield. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get 1st down yardage? They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. 1st down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass caught. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Finds his target. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. half.